Good. Now, do you remember what were we doing in class last week? What were we talking about?
2 bags of groceries.
Yeah, 2 bags of groceries. So different types of food and how much there is or how little, right?
Huh?
Okay, talking about food, what did you eat today?
I ate some meat today.
Ooh, you ate some meat. Did you eat a lot of meat or a little?
Just a little.
Okay, good. Did you eat rice today?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. A little rice or a lot of rice?
Just a little.
Just a little. Okay, good. So, talking about food, we've got another reading, but I want to do it like a listening, okay? So, I'm going to read something and you listen and then tell me what it was about. Okay, here we go. Lucy likes French fries. In fact, she eats them all the time. Her friends often tell her that she eats too many French fries, but Lucy doesn't think so. She thinks they are delicious. Okay, Luna, tell me, what was the story about?
Delicious.
Yeah, what kind of food were we talking about?
We were talking about French fries.
French fries, okay. Are they French fries good for you or bad for you?
I think it's bad for me.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit bad. Too many, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, the next one. Just listen to what kind of food is it and what is happening. Fred likes ice cream. In fact, he eats it all the time. His doctor often tells him that he eats too much ice cream, but Fred doesn't think so. He thinks it's delicious. Okay, what was that one about?
We were talking about ice cream now.
Ice cream now, yes. And what did we hear about ice cream?
It's bad for your health when you eat too much. And you won't have a stomach ache either.
Yes, exactly. You could have a stomach ache too, and it's bad for your health. Maybe it's also bad for your teeth sometimes, right? Yeah.
True.
Okay. Good. Now, do you want to have a look at that page, Luna? Good listening. Can you look at page 17? Page 17.
You mean tastes terrible?
Yeah. Do you want to read the taste terrible one?
No.
Okay.
I want to hear your voice.
You want to hear my voice? Well, why don't I read it first and then you can read them for practice. Okay?
Okay.
Listening? Daniel doesn't like vegetables. In fact, he never eats them. His parents often tell him that vegetables are good for him, but Daniel doesn't care. He thinks they taste terrible. Okay, what's that one about?
About vegetables.
Yes. And what does Daniel, the baby, think about vegetables?
He doesn't like vegetables. In fact, he never eats them. His parents often tell him that vegetables are good for him, but he doesn't care. He thinks they taste too terrible.
Exactly. Well done. What kind of food is vegetables? Like if we look at the picture, I can see some green, tiny little green balls and maybe some orange. What kind of vegetables do you think they are? He's throwing them. He's really naughty.
The green ball-shaped things are the beans.
Okay, yeah, they could be beans.
Those are the peas.
Good, yeah. Do you like peas? Do you eat peas?
I always ate peas when I was young.
Very good. That's healthy for you. Good job. What about the orange one? This is one that rabbits like to eat it.
I know.
Yeah?
My favorite. It's a carrot.
Yes, So you like carrots, Luna? Carrots are yummy?
I always think they're yummy.
Good. You always think they're yummy. I see your finger. Thumbs up. Very good. Okay, so that was vegetables. What about Alice? Do you want to read Alice or do you want me to read it?
I'm going to read it, and then when I finish, then you're going to read it. Then I'll listen. First, you have to listen. All right?
Yes.
I promise.
Okay, I promise.
Okay. Alice doesn't like yogurt. In fact, she never eats it. Her child often tells her that yogurt is good for her, but Alice doesn't care. She thinks it tastes terrible.
Very good. Okay, what do you think about yogurt? Do you like yogurt?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I like yogurt. Okay, shall I read it as well? Alice doesn't like yogurt. In fact, she never eats it. Her children often tell her that yogurt is good for her, but Alice doesn't care. She thinks it tastes terrible. Okay, so out of all of the foods there, French fries, ice cream, vegetables, and yogurt, which one do you like? Which is your favorite?
And I like yogurt.
Yogurt.
What Alice hates.
Okay, you like what Alice hates. You like yogurt. Very good. Is there a type of yogurt that you like? A flavor? Like banana yogurt?
No. Actually, the favorite one taste is plain.
Ooh, okay. Plain yogurt. Yeah, that's probably the most healthy one, I think. It's good for you. Okay, so we've got food that's delicious and food that tastes terrible. So, Luna, can you tell me some foods that you think are delicious? Your favorite food?
I think cookies and yogurt, milk, chocolate, and butter, and grapes.
Ooh, that's an interesting combination. They're all delicious? Yeah. Very good. Okay, and then something that tastes terrible.
Spicy ones, like spicy pea. I never ate a spicy pea.
Okay, so something like with a spicy sauce on it, and it's too spicy. Whew. It hurts our mouth. Yeah.
And kimchi.
Spicy
and kimchi bokkeumbap.
Kimchi fried rice.
Oh, kimchi fried rice.
Yeah, that can be spicy, right? It can be really spicy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Now, the foods that you like chocolate, how often do you eat chocolate? Every day? Every week? Or just sometimes?
Sometimes.
How often? Sometimes, okay. How about grapes? How often do you eat grapes?
Sometimes.
Okay, what do you eat every day? Something that you like that you eat every day.
Oh, I know. Milk!
Milk. Ah, okay, you have milk every day, right? And what, do you drink a flavor milk or just white plain milk?
White plain milk.
Plain milk, that's good. That's very good for you. Okay, do you ever eat the food that you don't like the spicy food? How often do you eat spicy food?
Only one time. But in the kindergarten, I ate every time. I eat kimchi. I have to eat kimchi every day.
Ah, okay. So the teacher watches you and says, Luna, eat your kimchi if you didn't finish. Yeah?
No. The kindergarten teacher said it's okay.
Okay, or leave something if you don't like it, right? You don't have to eat the things you really don't like. Good. Okay, we've got one more page I want to read the sentence on, and then I thought we could choose a book to read again, like we did last time about the smelly flower in the garden. Remember? It was whiffy. Okay, let's look at page 18. I want to practice when we say the word for and we make it really small. Okay? So, if you see the first sentence, it says, let's make a salad for dinner. When I say that quickly, I say, let's make a salad for dinner. Let's make a salad
for dinner.
Very good. Let's make eggs for breakfast.
Let's make eggs for breakfast.
Would you care for some more cake?
Eggs for breakfast.
Good. So we're not saying for breakfast, but for breakfast. And we squish it together. Would you care for some more cake?
Would you care for some more cake?
Good. It's bad for my health.
It's bad for my health.
Good. Let's make pizza for lunch.
Let's make pizza for lunch.
Let's have ice cream
for dessert.
Good. You do the next one.
Would you care for some more cookies?
You care for some
They're
more
bad for my health.
Well done. So when we read words in English and we're reading or talking quickly, we can squish that word up and it becomes really small. Okay? Very good. Now, we're pretty much finished that level, so I'm going to share my screen with you and show you some books, and I want you to choose one that you think looks good. Okay?
Okay.
Here is our side-by-side book, so we can really choose any of these stories. Should be the right level for us.
Okay.
Have a look. Which cover looks interesting?
Go down, 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 down.
Down?
Mm-hmm.
Down further? So these books might be getting more difficult.
Oh, Peppa Pig.
That one's a video. We can watch that one tomorrow. Okay, so see here it says videos, and then it has a list of videos. But tomorrow we can definitely watch them. Let's do reading today and video tomorrow, shall we?
Let's read The Bully.
The bully. Okay, do you know what it means? Do you know what the bully means? That word?
No.
Okay, so a bully is somebody who can be mean to you at school or is naughty in class. Yeah, so if we just look at the picture on the cover, right? Do you think the girl or the boy is the bully?
The girl is the bully.
Yeah, she's the bully because she's drawing on his picture, which isn't very nice, right? Do you know anybody at school who is a bully?
I know.
You do? Okay, what happens?
Unfavorite bully. He's the bad bully.
Does the teacher tell him to stop? Does the teacher watch him?
No. The teacher said, come to here.
Okay, so she makes him go away. That's good. Okay, let's have a look at the story, shall we? So first, let's listen, and then you can read it if you want. Here we go.
No.
A new girl came to the school. She was in Biff and Chip's class. The new girl was called Rosie, and she didn't look very friendly. She pulled a face at Anina.
So what happens in the beginning?
A new girl came to the school. She was in Biff and Chip's class, but the new girl was called Rosie, and she didn't look very friendly, so she pulled a face to Anina. It was a bad one.
Yeah, so if we say she pulled a face, that means she made a mean expression like something maybe not very nice. Okay, let's go on to the next page.
Rosie sat next to Chip. Chip didn't like her. She took his pens and scribbled on his picture. So Chip scribbled on her picture. Rosie got Chip into trouble. She went to Mrs. May. "He scribbled on my picture," she said. Mrs. May was cross with Chip. She told him off.
What happened next?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Okay, just tell me what happened then. What did Rosie do?
He scribbled on Chip's picture.
Yeah, okay. And what did Chip do?
Chip scribbled on Rosie's picture.
Yeah, do you know what that word means? Scribble. Scribble.
No.
So that's like when you draw, but you don't draw nicely. You draw like this. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Oh,
And you make a mess.
that's the action painting.
Yeah, so it's not, yeah, you want to show an action or you want to make a mess. You scribble all around and it's not very nice.
It's
If you
action painting.
Okay.
You
How did
with scribbled lines.
Yeah, it shows motion, right? How did Chip feel? Did he like Rosie? Were they
No.
friends? No. Okay, what did Rosie do next?
Let's look. Let's take a look.
Yeah, but what did she do in the second picture? What's happening with the teacher?
Miss May was cross with Chip.
Yes, she told him off, right? So she said, "Don't do that again, that's naughty." Okay, so maybe that's not very fair, I don't think. Let's go on to the next one.
Nobody liked the new girl. She was a bully. She called everyone nasty names. She called Chip a motor mouth, and she called Wilf a parrot face. Rosie was nasty to Biff. She took her crisps and called her a toffee nose. Frightened of Rosie. Everyone was frightened of her.
Okay, what happened next? What's happening in this picture?
No one liked the new girl, Rosie. She was a bully. She called everyone nasty names. She called Chip a motor mouth, and she called Wolf a parrot face. So funny. Rosie was nasty to Biff. She took her ribs and called her a toffee nose. What a toffee nose?
Toffee nose? It's like she's got a sticky nose.
Biff was frightened of Rosie. Everyone was frightened of her.
Good. Okay, let's see what's going to happen next.
Rosie was nasty to Anina. She called her a goody-goody and pulled her hair. "Oh, stop it," said Anina. "Leave me alone." Wilma was bigger than Rosie, so she ran to help Anina. But Rosie was a bully. She called Wilma a dinosaur brain, and she pushed her over.
Okay. What do you think is going to happen next?
I think Rosie will be mean to Wilma.
Okay, yeah, she was mean to Wilma. What did she call her?
She called her a dinosaur brain. Dinosaur brain. That's
Funny
a
name.
very funny name.
It is a funny name. Let's see what happens next.
Rosie pulled Chip's ear. He wouldn't let go. "Tell me a secret," she said. "Go on." Chip didn't want to tell her a secret. "Go on, motor mouth," said Rosie. Rosie pulled Chip's ear even harder. She gave it a twist Tell me a secret, she said. Go on. Chip didn't want to, but he told Rosie about the magic key.
And I wonder what's going to happen. Do you remember the magic key from the last story we read? It took them to the jungle, right? Okay.
Rosie wanted to see the magic key, so she made Chip take her home. Let me see this key, she said. I want a magic adventure. The children went to Biff's room. Rosie looked at the magic key, but it wouldn't glow. It's just an old key, she said. It isn't magic at all.
Oh, lots. So we might have to finish this story tomorrow because I think this is an older book, so there's lots of pages in it, right? But what do you think is going to happen to Rosie and the key?
I think she's going to do bad things to Wilma again.
Oh, no. Maybe.
Maybe she found the magic key.
Maybe she'll use
Who
the
was
key.
the bully? I don't remember who was the bully at the school.
Rosie.
Oh, Rosie.
Yeah.
I think Rosie will do Wilma bad things again.
I hope not, but we will see. We'll see tomorrow. Okay, Luna?
Let's
Okay.
see tomorrow. Bye-bye. Let's finish the story tomorrow too. Wow.
Bye. Good job. Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow.